Here is wisdom. That's why I say, be slow to speak but quick to listen. Right?
Yes.
See, you have to look between the words, or shall I say, listen between the words and read through the music or whatever. See, people, how you gonna read the music? You know, because you sit them still, you'll hear the notes and how they change stuff up, edit stuff, make it repeat or whatever, just like the people make the TikTok videos and stuff. They can't continue nothing because nature is continuous. The Most High Spirit is continuous. It connects, it always spirals up. It's continuous spiraling up. Everything today is a break in it and there's a pause in it. That's why they don't know nothing about ancient Kemet. They know all the dynasties, but they put a break in it and tell us, oh, this time here, that time there. They try to put a break in everything because they're not continuous with life. Nature is continuous. The river always going to be continuing something. Continue. But they talk about conscious and all this contentious bull crap. That's just lies. Soul food. Everybody now cooking food, selling food. They call it Mexican food. You got Filipino food, Thai food, Chinese food, Japanese food, Mediterranean food, Indian food. And then they say country or whatever. Caribbean food. And then the country food, like they talk country something or whatever, but they don't talk about the soul food. Now the Korea came out and said soul Korea, saying the soul food, but why they don't talk about the soul food? Why they leave that to the soul brother and soul sister? The ones who cooked the food originally, who fed the world, the Moors, the soul ones, the souls. Those are the sons that took the food around the world and taught everybody how to cook and eat. From eating the raw food and all this bull crap. Hey man, nah, y'all get the fire here. We got to bring the fire here. Put in this big old pot here, the big black pot, calling the kettle black. Put in this big pot. Throw the water again, get some spices and all this kind of vegetables up, chop it up, put it in there. Man, nah, it's on fire. It's good. It's going to be nutritious for your body. And this is soul food. It's going to heal your soul. Make you feel good. You're going to go to sleep after. And you're going to have love for others. You ain't going to want to go rape somebody. You ain't going to want to go to war because you satisfied and you go to sleep on it. Now today they call it itis. After you eat some soul food, collard greens and cornbread and black eyed peas, you eat that big meal, you're like, ooh. They say Big Mama house. Grandma cooking. Boy, you get full and you go to sleep after you eat. And it was soul food. Now the devil came up and added pork to the soul food. Chitlins, the worst part of the pig. You know, and all this other kind of stuff. Pig feet. He gave, and he laughed at the people because he was trying to destroy the soul. Now he couldn't cook, but he ate the pig and stuff. But the soul brothers never ate the pig until they was in bondage in the 1700s. They started forcing the pig on them. So today, that's why so-called black people be eating the pig feast and all that kind of stuff, and they getting sick. But back in them days, that's when watermelon came on the planet. They ain't know nothing about watermelon. What these big old things growing out here? Why we out here in the cotton, this big old thing right here? Man, I don't know what it is. Bust it open though. Ooh, it's sweet. Got a lot of water inside it. They start tearing it up. So the watermelon cleansed the body of the poison that the so-called slave master was giving them. Out of nowhere, they didn't know what the watermelon was. Then they made cartoons or pictures about Negroes just eat watermelon. Now look at it. They eat fried chicken and watermelon. Fried chicken in the Bible. Putting the chicken in grease and oil. That's in scripture. We was the first ones eating fried chicken. Then they make you feel bad about eating fried chicken. Stereotype you. So-called black people, I don't eat no fried chicken. Because the devils put that on the niggas eat fried chicken and grease their hands and stuff. And you gotta eat chicken like this with a knife and a fork. So you didn't touch your food no more, right? So now here's fried chicken and oil is in the Bible. Watermelon came to cleanse out the pig so that the devil try to force on you. And then they put a picture of you like, niggas eating watermelon. And made like a stereotype so people, I don't eat no watermelon no more. But then here, all the years later, then they selling watermelon, trying to tell you what watermelon mean. But the watermelon heals the melanocytes in your body, the dark black seed. So they come up, scientists come and try to take the seeds out the watermelon and just leave like some little pale little seeds in there. It's a GMO watermelon now. But the original watermelon had a big black seeds in it that heals the body.
Yeah.
And it's watermelon. Then you eat the rind and all that kind of stuff, and it helps other parts of the body. Get you right. Get the man right down there so he can mate with his female and create more children, being fruitful on the planet. Now, who control everything? Just the colonizers. European colonizers, scientists got grants to start making grapes with no seeds, oranges with no seeds, watermelon with no seeds, all kind of fruits with no seeds. Why are you trying to remove the seeds? Because the seeds is the soil, which is the soul. So we have seeds in our body, which is soil, which is souls, that the Most High wants you to be fruitful and create continuous life. Now, why is this person on the planet can't have no children? His birth rate is low, unless he steals some blood from they get the blood, like vampire stuff, to shoot up them to help the woman get blood, or what's called surrogate, whatever, shoot the turkey-based needle up inside or whatever. But the turkey-based. Turkey is dealing with days and days in ancient Turkey. Sticking something all the way up there to the house inside. But you can't do it natural because you're not supposed to be on the planet no more. So you stealing blood from these unlearned Negroes, females, whatever, going to the doctor every month because they got medicated, got to go check in, and the doctor take their blood, and they stealing the blood to live. Like vampire movies, they live in all the other kind of vampire movies about the blood. And we think, oh, the vampire is some kind of real person, all black, living in a coffin and pale. Wait a second. The vampire needs blood to live. On one person on the planet side eating steaks rare, meat rare, blood running through it, chicken rare, blood running through it. They ain't know how to cook or nothing. You got videos of this kind of stuff. Why you eating everything with blood in it? Because you need life force. When we cook stuff, well done. Because we got life force already. So when you cook it well done, it's called soul food. Because we already got the soul. You ain't got it, so you need the blood to get the soul. So you got to eat the animals, the bull nuts, and everything else. You do the eating testicles, killing the Negro, cooking him, roasting him over picnics and all this kind of stuff from fire, hanging him, roasting his ass, eating his body parts. That's where the roasting comes from. And you eat him to try to get some soul or spirit. And you still do it to this day. You get the fear out of him. You steal the babies and murder. You rape the children, whatever. You rape the woman inside pregnancy. That's what all this stuff is about. And it's written. He kept records. You get the penis in jars to your daughters, and the thing says reward. You tell the little young boy he ain't gonna be no man until he rape a sister or whatever. This is what they did to these Moors doing this prison of war stuff. And then today, won't nobody talk about this stuff here. Oh, they scared they some kind of racist bullshit. No, we talk about soul food. Soul food. So this is why they ate Negroes and come up to cannibalism bullcrap, eating Negroes. And it goes back to European, when they took over King James before 1492, they started eating all the royal people and states. I made a video about this and said this in the video years ago. They ate all the Christ children that was glowing, humble people. There was royalty. Only royalty came out of ancient Kemet. Because the royal is coming from Ra-El. Elroy was in the so-called history. They taught us, I saw two things, Elroy, Kilroy. They said Kilroy. Elroy is dealing with the highest, the most high. Elroy. Because Roy is Ra. Raya, like the cartoon movie there, Raya. Elroy, El Raya. The sun is soul. Solar plexus, sacred. So the sun, we ate sun-dried food, healthy food, whatever, how the most I think, we ate it then in season, and it gave us life. Europeans, they didn't like stuff like that. No, we can't eat it. We just want to grow it out of everything. We want to have watermelon all season long, strawberries all season long with no seed. So all this stuff that don't have life in it is anti-life, which means it's anti-Christ, which kills you. So a lot of stuff people eating today, they call themselves vegans and healthy. You eating mangoes all year long. You eating avocados all year long. You eating all this food that you don't grow yourself and call yourself a vegan and healthy. You're sick. Somebody tricked you to be anti-life, anti-Christ. Because you listen to who's running the world, this bullcrap like that, that don't grow their own food. Everything has a season for a reason. Soul food is how we ate food, we cook food, and we didn't measure stuff on all these people on YouTube. They put a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of pepper, some paprika, some cayenne, all this bullshit and all this stuff. They make a thing, and the pictures look good. I don't watch the videos. They look good. But there ain't no soul in that food, because you can't measure the soul.
No.
Soul don't have no measurements. Soul is far as you can see it and how you gonna like it, the path you walk. So we just put stuff in there how it's gonna affect taste us. Everybody ain't got the same taste buds. Oh, just put this thing. Oh, look at this fried chicken now with this fancy cookware I got that cost $300 to cook something faster or whatever, in your clean ass kitchen. Motherfucker, the kitchen ain't clean. The kitchen out there, they cooking stuff outside, like grandpa kitchen in India. Feeding the whole thing. It ain't no goddamn clean kitchen. They out there in nature cooking the food. For everybody. Not for your general stuff to make a video say, oh, get all these likes and stuff. And then people like that stuff. Only people like shit like that is those who don't have a soul. Because that is not soul food. I don't care all these so-called black people making these videos about. I ain't got no problem with them making money and making videos about food and stuff like that. But in the last days, just like in ancient Greek and Rome, they all started talking about food. And that's the only thing they worry about, food. That's when you know it's coming to an end. Not one of them grow their own food. But they making all these videos about all this food. Just eating, we just got all this food over here. But majority of the world's starving. The Moors fed the whole world. In Africa, you both talk, if I don't eat, you ain't gonna eat. So I'm not gonna eat if my people starving. But they making all these videos, all this pretty food and stuff. And these nice houses, kitchens, and all this bull crap in kitchens. That's that lie with the devil make everything good out here. It's a goddamn fucking lie. Well, show me the bad shit. Why ain't no bad? You gotta have balance. You gotta show me the good and the bad. Can't show me all this good food without no bad food. I'm sorry I gotta do it like this, but this just soul talking. It can't be good all the time.
No.
No such thing as good all the time. Yahshua walked the planet, so-called Christ. Oh, it's good. He's bringing good life, healing people, feeding people with fish and bread and all this kind of stuff, teaching people how to live. That was good. But then they fucked him up and he didn't get crucified, like they say, but Judas and others did. But they kicked him out and went against his mom and them, everything, so that's why they got to leave and all this kind of stuff. But then you go back further than that, Akhenaten story, same thing. They would have crucified him because he worshiped the one God, but he got to get his children to leave. So that's where Sophia come in at Scotland, Same story. Prince of Egypt, Prince of Kemet, Prince of the world. Didn't come for the whole world. He came for his people to bring them soul food, living water, balance with a male and a female. He ain't come for you gay motherfuckers and homosexual motherfuckers that you pushing out here down Disney thing and all this bull crap, all this father's crap, killing all they mean at the world and then calling somebody a criminal. There ain't no such thing as criminal. That's something the devil made up. You either male or female. You either holy or unholy. Oh, we Christians. Well, you's a devil. Because you celebrate Christ massacres. The Moors' heads being massacred. The soul food, the soul ones, soul brothers, soul sisters. That's massacre. Go watch movies from the 60s. You're going to see they all come, hey, what's up? What's happening, soul brother? What's up? We knew what was up. We should look up because we knew the sun was up. And the sun gives life, energy to everything on the planet. But they want to block out the sun. Why they hate the sun so much? Dang, I'm 13 son and the 9 son. No, why did they hate me? I'm getting sad now. Well, my daddy Ra's son. I'd rather be hated than to be loved. I'd rather be hated for who I am than to be loved for who I am not. I'm not part of this world. I'm not of this world. I'm not no Christian. I'm not these fake Islamic people, these fake ones out here, these fake political people, these fake rich people, these fake sports people, these fake music people. I'm not none of that kind of stuff. I am who I am. And that's all that I am. I'm a nature being. Nigga. Nagini. Netters. Netteroos. Uncles. Aunt Ales. Life. Water. Fire. Earth. Spirit over the whole world. But the spirit will go over the good and the bad. Now, who are you claiming to be this and that when you out there eating good and this big fancy house when somebody else starving and then you walk past a homeless person won't give him no food? But you give it to a goddamn dog. You'll go rescue a damn dog. They got more dog shelters for dogs and animals than for humans. They got these zoos now, when the zoos was for these niggas and da-da-da. But now you get all these animals from overseas and lions and cages and animals. But they got a place now that you feed them. You domesticated them just like you did the soul brothers and soul sisters. And people can't see this crap. They keep dividing you so somebody's still above you, oppressing you, which oppressed becomes depressed. Because oppressed, no, the D is the they pressing all the life force out of you. Then you come like a dry fruit. The humidifier, whatever, take all that thing, some crispy crap. And then people eating this like, oh, this is healthy. How can it be healthy if you took all the water out of it? Oh, I'm gonna eat this mango chip. I'm a vegan eating a mango chip. Oh, it's dry. Like, it ain't no water in it. Ain't no life in it. Dumb, ignorant, stupid bastard. Excuse my language. I eat healthy vegan chips. It ain't no water in it.
Dehydrated.
It's dehydrated. There's no life in that dehydrated. They took the hydration out of it, which is water, H2O. Without no water, you can't live. You can go days without food,
Yeah.
but you ain't gonna go about 72 hours without the water. You can go months without no food, but you can't go that far without the water.
Yeah, water's in everything.
That water's that nigga life. That's the soul inside the water. That's why they try to poison all the water out here, because the water is matter. Change the W and M upside down. Matter, water. It's the same goddamn thing. It's mama, waters. And that's why they hate the female spirit. Because the female, if she's right, she'll be connected to with nature and with big mama, holy, the universe creators. But they think about some goddamn man creating the mama. Wait a second. How the man gonna create the mama? If he can create the mama, why he just create all the other beings out here? Why they gotta come through the mama? So your so-called God you believe in is a man, but he came from a mama. So your so-called Jesus that walked the goddamn planet, he came from a mama. But you hate the mama Mary. You call her a whore and a prostitute. But if he's a son of God, and just using your words, he's a son of God that walked the planet, but he came through a mama, what that make her? God. Who birthed the son. But y'all took Mary off the throne. But Yahshua put Miriam back on the throne and said be equal. He put his aunties back on the throne and said be equal with the male. Then he told all the Roman guards and all the army men and priest men, say, get married. Be equal, have a female. If you ain't got a female, then you can't be with God, because it's got to be one. But the Vatican and the army said, no, don't get married. We need y'all to just focus on war, killing, destruction, gay shit, homosexual shit. 2 men can't create life. Now today you got 2 women, think they gonna create life. How 2 positive things can create anything? How can 2 negative things create anything? This is why they hate the male and female so much. And then this is why the female, they think this the God, because somebody say, oh, you create life. But a devil create lives too. If the body ain't right, it's confused body. So then they go sign their children over to the government with birth certificates and stuff, and they hate a father who's right. That's Jezebel, want to be in control over God's prophets. We're just using that word God for right now. But it all starts with the soul food. They eat too much pork fat in their food, collard greens and all the bullcrap. It's too much pork in it, will make them go crazy. And start hating each other, because a pig would do it. He'll eat anybody that falls on the ground. Mm-hmm. So anybody that falls down, the pig would eat it. So anytime somebody down and out, the pig and people eating pigs will attack them.
Oh.
But Christ fell down. Prophets fell down. People fell down to prophesize, prostrate, and so the devil come back and eat them because they nothing but pigs. And the demons got the pigs inside them. The demons represent pigs. So everybody eating pigs or the pork got demons in them. I don't care who you think you is. And all these Christian people eating pigs. Some of these Islamic people eating pigs. Oh, we eating some lamb. You just goddamn like eating some pig too. Nation of Islam, you eating some pig too. Talk about eating some lamb or whatever. You eating pig. That's pork. A lot of that's not saying all lamb pork, but a lot of that's just pork. Okay, that's enough. Soul food is real food.
Yeah.
It's nutritious.
All right. 13 left.
Yeah, because we don't eat pig.
All right.